if you are wondering what the top secrets are to a healthy relationship, then you have come to the right place. Hey guys, my name is Danny and I'm your life and relationship coach. And today I'm going over the top 5 secrets to a healthy relationship. What you should be looking for, things that should be a part of the relationship, just the fundamental aspects that are necessary in order to maintain a healthy relationship. So let's get right into it, right? So the first thing that I wanted to talk about, and the first secret, is self-identity. Making sure that you are maintaining a strong sense of self is incredibly important. You know, it's so often that I find that people get lost in relationships. And if this has happened to you before, then you know very well what I'm talking about. The inability to maintain your sense of self identity, the losing of self, the loss of self esteem, the loss of self confidence, because we try to appease our partner too much. We invest too much of ourselves into our partner. And if this is a mistake that you've made in the past, that's okay. It's a learning experience, right? It's something that you can now take and understand and know that you should not do that for the next time. But if this is your first time getting into a relationship and you're wanting to know how to maintain a healthy one, make sure you maintain that sense of self. So invest time in yourself. Continue to maintain your hobbies. Continue to try to achieve whatever goals you set for yourself in the beginning of the relationship. Make time for you, your friends, your family. Now, that does not mean that you stop investing time in the relationship, right? It's a matter of balance. But what I am saying is don't invest all of yourself into the relationship and into your partner, because if you do, then you run the risk of losing yourself. And once you lose yourself, it is likely that you will lose the relationship. The second piece of the puzzle is communication, right? Having healthy communication. And what does healthy communication look like, right? It's not about the quantity of words that are coming out of your mouth. It is the quality of the words that are coming out of your mouth. It is your ability to understand where your partner is coming from, putting yourself in their shoes, listening to what they have to say, and having a clear understanding of yourself, of your emotions, the reason for why you are feeling the way that you are feeling, and the reasons for why you are reacting the way in which you are reacting, right? Because it will be very difficult for your partner to feel connected to you or to feel like they can be vulnerable around you if they don't necessarily know who you are. And if you don't know who you are, how do you expect them to know? So investing that time in yourself and investing time in really understanding how to deliver a message to your partner. Because remember, not everybody listens or hears things the same exact way. So it's going to take some observation and conscious thought to make sure that you are expressing yourself in a way that your partner will understand you, and vice versa. The third secret is having an active sex life, right? There is a difference between a platonic relationship and a romantic relationship. And if you are in a romantic relationship, then sex is a very crucial part of that dynamic. Now, I know for some people, this is a hot button subject. I know this can be very touchy, but the reality of the situation is that sex does differentiate between platonic companionship and a romantic relationship. Now, if what you are looking for is a platonic companion relationship, then by all means, absolutely. You know, this part may not necessarily be as important for you, but for a lot of people, it is. Understanding that in that moment, it is when you are being the most vulnerable with your partner, right? You are literally naked in front of each other. So it is when you are the most vulnerable, and that vulnerability helps you to attach to your partner in a deeper way, right? There's a deeper connection that comes from that experience. Not only that, but scientifically speaking, there are chemicals that are released during the act of sex that bond you to your partner. So keep in mind, sex is a very important piece to the puzzle. And if you stop prioritizing it and if it takes a back seat in the relationship, it is possible that you may transition into more of a platonic relationship, which may cause some confusion and some changes in the dynamic of the relationship. So make sure you are keeping that a priority. The fourth thing is intimacy and romance, right? So sex is a part of intimacy, but it does not encompass everything that intimacy is, right? So intimacy is just general care and understanding for your partner. It can be as simple as putting your arm around your partner, holding their hand, giving them a kiss, hugging them, cuddling while watching a movie, romantic acts. So taking your partner out for dinner on special occasions. All of those things incorporate into building the chemistry and the intimacy in the relationship. So make sure that you are coupling that with the sexual aspect of the relationship, because it can't just be one or the other. Both have to be present in order to maintain a healthy relationship as well. And the last piece of the puzzle, and one of the most important ones, is respect. You have to have a general respect for your partner, right? Accepting them for who they are, accepting them for their personality quirks, for their faults, for their ideologies, for their whatever the case may be, right? Because if you are choosing them to be your life partner, if you are choosing them to commit to, then you are also choosing to accept them for all of their mistakes and for all of their successes and their personality quirks, or whatever the case may be, right? It is important that you are looking at that person and you are not viewing them as less than, or that you are better than they are, or anything like that. It has to be equal. You have to be able to look at that person and say, I respect what you're saying to me. I want to listen to your criticism. I want to listen to your opinions. I want to take in what you have to say, learn new perspectives, view the world from your eyes as well, so that there is a general understanding of each other. If you like this video, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. I love to hear what you have to say, so make sure you leave your comments down in the comment box below as well. I read as many as I possibly can. I answer as many as I possibly can as well. Maybe you just want to know a little bit more, right? You want to dive in a little bit deeper. You can visit us at www.happilycommitted.com, where we have a multitude of different articles, blogs, videos related to this subject and many other subjects as well. Also, guys, we have the most amazing product page on the website as well. So if you are struggling with communication, if you are struggling with self-awareness, if you are struggling with trying to, reattract your partner because you guys have gotten into conflict and you're trying to find your way back to that spark, we have products for all of those things. So I highly recommend going to the product section and checking out what we have. And obviously you will be able to choose what you think is best for your situation. Now, if for any reason you feel like you need more support, right? You feel like you need a little bit more guidance, I would be more than happy to support you through that. You can also book a one-on-one coaching session via the website, and you can book with either myself or any of the other amazing coaches that we have on the team. Again, my name is Danny. I'm your life and relationship coach. I hope you're staying happy and healthy, and I'll see you soon.